Hi guys. Hi guys. Try again. Jade here from leslieandjlawler.com. And day 63 for me. Still kicking myself up the ass, so yeah, going good. I've just come off the hangout with the new generation. Still got a few technical hitches, but the content is, I've got to say tonight, even the content for me, I found really inspiring because there's so many people in positions with regular jobs, or even people with fantastic jobs that are earning. I'll give you an example. My dad earns 50 grand a year, plus bonuses. He works away, so he gets his digs paid for. He has minimal outgoings. He has a company van, and he gets money. I think he gets £25 a day to eat while he's away. So there's no electric on in his house when he's gone. No gas, no heating, none of the other overheads that everybody else has. And to be fair, he probably spends 100 quid a week, if that. So, and he's so unhappy in his job. So unhappy in his job. And I turned around to him yesterday, it was Father's Day. So I went down there and I was talking to him and just like, how's things, what you doing, general chit chat. And he was just like, he's so unhappy in his job, he doesn't want to do his job anymore. So I told him to get off his ass and do something about it. And he turned around to me and said, I would, but the money's too good. He's too money hungry to quit that to make himself happy. He's so stressed that it's just like, well, why are you continuing on stressing yourself out and making yourself ill for 50 grand a year? Is it really worth it? Really, is it worth it? And he's the type of guy that'll just, he'll listen to me for a little bit and then it'll go straight out of his head. And next week, he'll do exactly the same. He'll go to work, he'll go back to the digs, and he'll feel exactly the same for weeks and weeks to come until he decides, which I don't know when that's going to be. He's too scared of losing that 50 grand a year. Is that 50 grand a year that important if you're that unhappy? And I think a lot of people need to look at these situations. I've always said I've moved countries 3 or 4 times. I've moved houses, God knows how many times, moved cities, moved towns. Why? Because I haven't found happiness in a town. So why should I live there being unhappy? Why should I work in that job if I'm not happy? And that's always been my attitude. Why should I do it if it doesn't make me happy? And I think a lot more people need to adopt that attitude. So, yeah, that's all from me today. That was pretty much about what we were talking about on the webinar tonight, on the Hangout. What we do for our salary at the moment. And it was quite good because we got 2 full-time SFMers on there. And it was the difference to what they used to do to what they're doing now, to how much they've had to work their ass off to get where they are now. People think this is just a ride. It's not. You've got to work your ass off. To start any business, to have your own business in any department, you need to work your ass off to make it work. So, yeah, that's what we've been chatting about tonight. You can find the replay at my website at leslieandjlawler.com. So, yeah, if you want to watch the replay, have a look on there. It's ready to go. Right, see you all tomorrow for day 64. Bye.